Hey guys, welcome on in. My name is Des and I hope you've been having a great week so far. How is your night going? How is your day going? I hope it is going really well. Tonight, we're doing something a bit different. I'm not working this weekend, so I had the chance to jump in and play something that I've been really excited for a little while now. It is Starfield. So we've got the Xbox up here, we've got it right here, and we're going to be playing that tonight, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great one. We've also got, what you will notice is we've got some new emotes for the channel. Just chuck in a couple there, which is great to have. We've got some new emotes for the channel. They're free. The one that I just displayed on the screen is not free. That's a subscriber one, I'm pretty sure. But there's a whole collection of free ones there for you guys to use at will, which I'm really excited to share out with you guys. And I'm looking at getting more done in the very near future. So keep an eye... Pardon me, goodness, I got hiccups. Keep an eye out for those as you see them. But without further ado, guys, let's jump on into it. I don't want to muck around too much tonight. I want to get straight into it. I've been super excited for it, so let's do this without further ado. Where are we? Here we are. Let's pause the music as well. Alright. Alright, new. Start a new game. Let's do this. I am so keen. I am so keen for this. It's going to be great. There we are. So I haven't seen any of the game, really. I haven't seen a lot at all. So I'm really excited to dive into this. So keen. Soul date May 7, 2330. Argos Extractors Mining Outpost. Moon of Vectora. It's interesting.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Alright. I'm keen. Let's get into it. It's looking, graphically, it's looking beautiful.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
Graphics are amazing.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here.
Is that basically like
Oxygen
a big
processors
nine?
don't extend
Yep.
this far.
Yeah. Because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Is it like got...
Know what I love about working in freestyle
It's a space game.
Fewer ranks. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Dreams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benny, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy,
Okay.
what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what are we on a big asteroid, it looks like?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? Oh, I hear this is the last day. I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
if you want
behind
dicks,
my
you know what I feel like talking to.
webcam, so I hope I'm not missing any important
Come
data.
on. It's time. You're with me.
Okay. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just going to see. Oh, hang on. Just do that. So I can see the whole thing. Just opened up a separate window so I can see the full screen without missing anything.
Standard reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Ella, get the... Keep moving.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Great. Hold LB to turn the flashlight on. Good to know. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
other one? I think that is. What the fuck is that?
anything?
What's this? Not something that we can mine at the moment. What the heck is this? What the heck is it? Wow.
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay, this is where we create ourselves.
Are you gonna be a girl?
Let's get something that looks similar. Something that we can start with.
That doesn't look similar to you. You're just restarting. Granny, Grandpa.
What are different options here?
If you can't find one, you're just gonna have to pick one. Random.
We'll customize it. There's plenty of time. There's no rush.
You can customize it?
Yeah,
I never
of
knew.
course you can. I'm gonna go with that one though.
But there might be more. So that's number 37.
Okay, let's go body. Let's go. So a male. Let's go there. I think that's fine.
Or what about thin or heavy?
Skin tone. I think that'll do. Face. Okay, skin tone.
Or is it
No, that's what we want. Head shapes. I'm happy with that head shape. Hair. Okay, here we go. Let's just start all the way at the beginning. None.
You're not being
Nah,
proper.
nah.
That looks similar, but no, that doesn't look similar anymore.
Nope. Nope.
No, that doesn't look like you. That's only with you when you put your hair in a unicorn.
Nope. Ooh.
Yeah. No, I like the one before.
Hair color.
Really dark one.
That one. Facial hair.
The moment you've kind of got some.
Kind of like that, isn't it?
But that makes you look too young.
Nope. I think that's it.
I like the one you
Facial hair
just-
color. Eyes. No, we'll keep the eyes like that. Eye color though.
Blue. It's like a really
There we
dark
go.
blue.
Eyebrows.
think your eyebrows are good as it is.
Like that.
Yeah.
Eyebrow colour, well, the same as our hair. Forehead's fine. Nose
It's okay.
is fine. Ears, fine.
Fine.
Cheeks,
Also fine.
there we go. Mouth,
Yeah, I think you should just say
just
his
like
mouth
that. Teeth,
the way his mouth.
oh wow.
Oh,
Let's just have that.
yeah.
Jaw is fine. Chin is fine. Neck is fine. Jewelry. No.
You have a lip piercing.
No. No. Yeah, let's see if we can get a lip piercing. I don't know if we can.
Oh,
Doesn't look like it. Let's get that though.
Yeah, get that.
Jewel colour's fine.
What's that? Oh, like freckles.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Nah.
You've got no scars.
Background. Okay, we can go Beast Hunter. Okay, Beast Hunter. From the Ashta of Aquila to the Terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. So you start off with fitness.
Like, there's more than
Yeah, I know. Fitness. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung attack capacity gained by regular physical fitness regimen is essential to survival. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stand up about the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. Gastronomy, bouncer, boxing, security, bounty. You've worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled system. Back then, you learned that most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways: a strong white hook or a more strongly secured door.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a blanket. I'm cold.
Okie dokie. Boxing. While standardized digital locking mechanism is renowned for its security, any code can be broken with the proper training. Fitness. Bounty hunter. Whenever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their craft. Your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. Chef. Combat medic.
I'm back.
Cyber runner. From Neon to New Atlantis, the megacorps stand as monuments to power, prestige, and profit. You've worked both for and against them, on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credit. Stealth,
You should go that one.
security, and theft.
Yes, that one. Yes.
Shush! Come on, settle down. There's plenty of them there. Robots, mere toys. Neurants, good parlor tricks. The colony war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. Medicine, security, and lasers. Diplomat. Explorer.
What's pilgrim?
Gangster. Nah. Homesteader. No. Industrialist. Long hauler.
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. Professor. Ronin.
Stop. Scavenging.
Sculptor. Soldier. Space scoundrel. Xenobiologist. File not found. Whoa. I'm tossing up between Ronin. Cyber Runner looks like a good idea.
Yeah.
I think we'll go with that, because I think the stealth and the security, I think, are going to be really good. Let's go Cyber Runner. Traits. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen. Healing and food items aren't as effective. Okay, so these are optional. This is interesting. Dream Hone. No. Empath. No. Extrovert. You're a people person. Well, that's not going to happen. You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by the faction. But crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. You can't be combined with other faction intelligence. Hero worshipped. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Introvert. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when Okay, so that's a solo one. Neon Street Rat. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards for some missions in Neon. Crime bounty with other factions is greatly increased. Okay. Raised Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Enlightened. You gain access to a special chest for... Okay, that's another faction. Raised Universal. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to a special chest full of items in New Atlantis. Serpent's Embrace. You grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Space. Your body is becoming... Oh, no. Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged below 50%. However, the crew costs twice as much to hire. Terra Firma. You never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when you're on the surface, but decrease when you're in space. I don't think I want any traits. I think I'd rather just stay plain.
But you should just pick one at least.
Nah.
But if you choose wanted, it's fun.
Name character.
Wow.
There we go. Confirm.
You were one of the weirdest hires I've ever had. From hacking computers to digging for minerals. You're lucky our turnover rate is so high.
You know what's
Well,
in
you
some
got the
games?
sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid.
In some
You remember
games,
anything that happened?
They don't say your name.
There was this light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. What is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore. Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks.
No, right.
Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Our Constellation client
Wait,
is here.
The
Let's go.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Data menu. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Yep. Select the helmet's category. Equip it. Hold B to exit. This reminds me of Fallout so much in just that entrance. So much. This will be interesting. I wonder how this is going to pan out.
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, great. Great. Pirates, eh? I'm not prepared.
This is hopeless!
Oh, that's not a good spot to be. There's another. There's one. Let's get that one. Got bodies to loot. Any more? Alright, what do we get? New items. So we got 65mm cartridges, 77mm caseless shotgun shell, the Eon, the Hitman Coachman. Let's equip that. We got a Maelstrom as well. Got a rescue axe and a utility jacket wear. 1 second, guys. My routine every 30 minutes. Audio dropping out. Hang on. There we go. I'm going to equip that. And we're going to equip... We got that equipped, don't we? So we got the Eon. Ninja Khaled, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? It's good to see you. So I'm going to favorite this. Let's go there. Let's favorite that. There. And the Maelstrom there. And yeah, of course, that's how it works. So let's just make sure. What the hell did this dude do?
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right?
I hope you're doing well, Ninja.
That
It's good to
means
see you,
saw
Brady.
The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Great. If they can tell me what this artifact is of yours, I'm all in. You can take me off this damn moon. Wait. What is Constellation?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
I am not on PC, man. I'm playing on the Xbox.
You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn.
Okay.
Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
I'm
Fine.
an assistant.
It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thank you. Oh, how's the game so far? Well, I've literally just started with 30 minutes in. So I'm enjoying it so far. It reminds me of Skyrim and Fallout a lot. Although I'm trying to keep an open mind as this being its own game. Like, I can definitely see inspiration from Fallout and Skyrim, which I'm really excited for. And I'm keen to explore the game further and see what it's about.
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything,
Just
man.
go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Just feels like a Pip-Boy.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Okay, here we go. You're giving me your ship? Why is the Crimson Fleet after you? I want to know what that
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something
Hey,
of a
Dad,
reputation
Are
as
these
a
the same creators
loot
of
collector.
Fallout
Yep.
and Skyrim?
Yep. What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Okay. Who are you and what's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without
Okay.
us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you.
Not stupid.
This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
This is so cool so far.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Okay.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Let's do this. Keen as.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
What's that? A digipick. We need that. Navigation console. Barrett, personal slate. Let's have a look at this.
Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece.
Okay.
I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Okay, that's interesting. Cool. What's over here? A galley? Grinder? Meal pack of ramen?
Ramen.
Oh, I'm so happy they got ramen. Meal pack chicken? Snack pack gummy bugs?
Ew.
Red Harvest white? That's cool.
I can't believe they got ramen. Our favorite dish. Well, my favorite.
Hydraulic clamp, I'm going to take that. Let's open the hatch. This is so cool. I'm really looking forward to this. Pilot seat, let's have a seat. Pop a squat.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Oh, that's so cool. I played a couple of space games, but this one...
Like that one up there.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Sweet. Enter space for the first time.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
Sounds like a good
I
idea.
can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Alright, use left and right to select the ship system. Use up and down to allocate power. You can skip the tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay. Okay, let's...
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
Okay.
Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay, like there.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Makes sense. Cool.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay. Makes sense.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Right, we got him. Woo! Cool!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Ship parts. Any other components? I think we got it. What's that? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, ballistics.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
We need to... Oh, we've got shields. Jesus. is going to take a little bit of getting used to. But we're a sitting duck at the moment, so we need to speed up. Yep. Blocking.
Our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay, press the menu to open up the data menu. From there you can open the star map. Okay. I've pressed that. That doesn't help me. Star map, there we go. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump at a closer star first. Okay. How do we zoom out again? So this is where we are now. Spaceship debris. Okay, this is our system. We want to get travel to Crete. Set a course. There we go. So we're going to Crete, the moon of Ancelon. We have inserted scan unavailable. This is where we want to go. Set a course. Okay, so let's go like that. Travel. Let's go. Okay, so we're at Crete.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
So do I just... What do I do? Open the planet map, okay. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, it lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view. Then select the map icon to land there. Land. Cool. Okay, so we're getting a bit of an understanding of how the game works, which is great. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to things, but I'm really looking forward to getting into it a bit further. Sweetie, it is bedtime for you.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Okay. Because it's past your bedtime. Deal with the Crimson Fleet captain.
See you in the morning.
Exit ship. Let's do this.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
I'll tell you how much I get from the truth fairy.
According According to the scanners, the
What
abandoned
time?
research
Yeah,
facility is in this direction.
Do you have to wake up at the time you usually wake up?
Yeah.
For Jabiru?
No, we're not going to Jabiru. It's Saturday
No,
tomorrow.
but like, do we have to wake up at the time that we
No, not that early.
just wake up at like 7 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what the heck these things are.
That looks like silverfish.
They're not going to attack me though. What are you doing? Vasco, can you...
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Okay, so why is the Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Okay, just who are you and Barrett?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Okay. Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Okay, makes sense.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Where are they? I don't see... Oh, I hear something. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features, such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Okay, so can I... That doesn't help me.
I hope I adequately assisted you during combat.
Is there anything I can scan here? 13% scanned. Okay. Well, there's something over there. Can you see it? Lead. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what's this? Iron? What is it? Vasco. That's not Vasco. It's iron. Silver. Oh, that's a good one. So what's back this way? Silver. Ooh. How do I know that I've scanned it? We're gonna go to our shotgun. More iron.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Let's just go over here first before we go in there. Because it looks like there's some goodies over here. There could be some goodies. What's that? Wire spool. Nothing good. I'm gonna be lost. So how's No Man's Sky going? MLP, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm enjoying it so far. It's Space Skyrim, basically, so far. Space Skyrim and Space Fallout. So I'm keen to explore it further and learn a bit more about what we're doing. We're about to just go into a pirate camp, so we're going to see how combat really goes. Let's see how it's going. How's your day going, buddy? How's your night going? Switch. That closes the door. Oh no, Vasco! Vasco, come back inside, dude.
While I am programmed for combat, it is...
What goodies can we find? Oh, those aren't going to help. Funnel. Forklift kit. There's not really anything here of value so far, but... What's that? Oh. Tape measure. Screwdriver. I don't really think those things are going to be of any beneficiary to us. Oh, what's this? Credits? Nice. Doesn't hurt to explore a little bit. How do I turn my light off? No. There we go. Alright, let's see it. 2 of my computer screens needed replacing, so it's been an expensive week. Oh man, really? That's a bummer. Sorry to hear that, dude. So have you got replacements now, or are you still waiting on them? We've got a shotgun, so we're not going to be very subtle. Notepad. Bad people, bad jokes. Why did the chicken cross the road, huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Ecliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. Woman says, can we talk about this, son? Can't we talk about this, son? All replaced, but cleaning up the office since I had to replace the screens. Yeah. That's a bummer, dude. Especially this close to PAX. But I mean, new screens, right? Yay. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? How do you get a Freestar Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. Lewis Lupper's Bad People, Bad Jokes, Volume 2 is the follow-up to his original work, and just like its predecessor, it's become a cult hit. Oh, what? Oh, there's a couple of things we've got. Okay. A succulent. Reminder, run. That's always good to know. I got a feeling that, like... Who detected me? Vasco is going to be... open. Oh, let's open that, because I'm sure that we can deconstruct materials here. Bottles, I don't think we need bottles. I don't think they're necessary. Let's go through here first. Locker. Nothing. Tissues. Hammer. That'll be good for lead. Cube. Thermos. What's this? Empty chunks packaging. A notebook. Oh, there's another crate. Com relay. A chair. A screwdriver. So there's nothing immediately.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Okay. Good to know. So the stairs. Okay, so far we haven't come across any pirates. Oh, what's this? I see a purple thing. Whoa! Wow, okay. A heat leech. Okay, interesting. Toxin. Impact driver. Red Rover, come over. An excerpt from Lubov's song novel Red Rover Come Over, an alternate history where autonomous robotic rovers gained sentience, replicated, and colonized Mars before humans could form colonies. Larissa just smiled. The machine continued to blink its eyes and emit faint whines as its servos whirled, unsure of how to proceed. But machine communication was Larissa's specialty. She flicked the buttons on her universal comms unit and its LEDs blinked rapidly in response to her movements. It's okay, she signaled through the device. I won't hurt you, but if we've any hope of getting out of this cave, we'll need to work together. Larissa hadn't expected her day to go like this, trapped in a disused mining tunnel under the surface of Mars with a frightened and potentially hostile maintenance robot, but her espionage training had prepared her for similar situations. The machine clicked and beeped in response. I trust you. It wasn't a direct translation, as precise as machine binary language was. There was still a lot of room for misinterpretation when translated to her native tongue, but it was close enough. The robot seemed to relax. Its glowing aperture expanded to let more light in as it gazed at her, taking in any information it could glean from her. Then it extended one of its many clamps in her direction. She took hold of it with a firm yet gentle tug, pulled the small robot out from under the rubble. There we go. Isn't that better? That's better, isn't it? She asked, clicking out her message on a comm unit. Now, if you can lead me out of this tunnel and back to my dropship, I can call for backup that could help your fellow machines fight back against your oppressors. The robot seemed to nod in understanding and began to wheel its way down the rocky corridor, stopping every so often to let Larissa catch up. Interesting. Interesting. I am so keen to fight some pirates. What's that? A molecule extractor. Sounds important. So far, so good. Notebook. What's in that? Nothing. What are these? Genetic sample bottles. A digipick, and a cred stick. Mondays, am I right? Oh my god, that's great. Oh, the med pack. I tell you what, Vasco's going to give us away. Biohazard. There's nothing here. There's a dead body here. It looks like a researcher. Med pack. Notebooks. Vasco. What is that? Is that an extinguisher? Fire extinguisher, yeah. Look, I'm on the ball tonight. My goodness. Crimping tools. Let's leave that for now. What's in here? Another dead body at all? No, nothing of merit. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's get around here. Is there... nothing. Open the door. Okay, so there's someone out there. So this is, okay, med pack, amp, med pack, sealed containers, snack pack. Ooh, what's that? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, water. Oh, sparkling water. Oh, fancy. Chunk's employee handbook. Soon after founding this breakout business, Chunks, founder Fred Blombart personally wrote a 3-page employee handbook. Following is an excerpt from page 2. It's like that saying, the customer is always right. Here at Chunks. If we know anything, it's that the expression the customer is always right is always wrong. In this case, it's actually scientifically impossible for the customer to be right. They have no working knowledge of our state-of-the-art culinary facilities. And if they had the secret recipes to all our delicious Chunks flavors, then we'd all be out of a job, me included. Chicken masala and Stella kebabs. Is that a recipe? Some more gummy bags. So, what, this used to be a food processing facility? Some more full food spiced worms. Spoon. Stimulants. A beer. Awesome. Pirate through there. So there's one, there's two. There's no way I'm going to be able to sneak up on them. As soon as Vasco comes through, it's game over. So let's get out the maelstrom.
I'll be okay.
Oh, good hit. Back to our shotgun. Lots of succulents here. Deck of cards. Dead bodies. Caseless Grendel. I don't know what Grendel is. Notebook. Bolt cutter. I'm going to take the bolt cutter in case... Ooh, what was that? A bitten sandwich. Yes, please. Oh my god, yum. Can't wait to eat this sandwich that's not mine. Restrooms. Sometimes there's med packs in here. Notebook, milk. We need some milk. Antibiotics, that's going to be helpful. Interesting. That doesn't sound healthy.
Oh man, that was the best. Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you. One more time.
Can we close this door while we're exploring in here? Just so we don't shoot ourselves. Okay, there's nothing here, nothing here. Okay, there's a med pack on the wall. Some more shotgun shells. Computer. New beginnings. Hayden Wynn, personal journal, January 13, 2306. I can't believe it, I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title is Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her that I'll have plenty of leave, and I'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in United Colonies space. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Candidate 1. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of Lucage venusta, essentially a giant spider. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. We had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Ash to specimen. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashtar. It's not that the Ashtar is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashtar is native to the planet Aquila on the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home of Aquila City, for capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, Have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Trial failure. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCR should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved full control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulston has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. More disappointment. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator, and they delivered. These things are so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptans venenium. Shame we couldn't properly sink the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. New specimens. Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. The best way to describe them, they're anthropods. The alien equivalent of Homar's gamrus. Basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC Grunts found these particular test subjects. Some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying, so we'll see. Relocation. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on anthropods has been so successful, they're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not sure. Still not used to her not being there. I've given Mickelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the anthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Interesting. So that's what was going on here. That's a bit creepy. A dumbbell. Game. Ooh, that looks interesting, whatever I grabbed. Okay, nothing else of merit. Okay, here's another spot where there could be goodies. What's that? A pencil case. Nothing of merit here. I haven't had a look in here yet. Safe. Let's see if we can do this. Fill in all open slots on every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key in to fill the gaps. Each key can only be used once. Okay. I've got 3 digipits. So we got 3, 2, 2, 3. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, no. No. No, we can't do this. There's a digipit though. Oh, what's that? Okay, let's see if I can get that equipment on. Okay. I like that. Let's get that on. Cool. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Okay, let's work the room. You're in the way. The fuck is your problem, man? Well, what's that thing up top? Alien bug paperweight. This doesn't look... Okay, that's not accessible. Let's go in here. Med pack. We should probably heal ourselves, eh? Do I have grenades? Oh. Oh, that looks cool. I don't. I thought I might. Frag grenade. How do I throw a grenade? That does not help me at all. Throw a grenade, right, okay, cool.
I know I saw something.
That's great. Oh, that's awesome! Rescue axe. Credits. Maelstrom. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Is there anything around here? It doesn't look like there's anything of value here. What's that? A vial. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting specimen. What the fuck is it? Marker. Oh dear. Whatever it is, it's not pretty. There's a lot of dead people. Oh.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area.
Where are ya? Where are ya? There we go.
Detection of enemy as
Woo! One more. $672 credits. Credits. More creepy things in containers. Credits. Can never have enough credits. Oh, there's a body in here. So something really big and really bad killed all these people. There's another, ooh, a weapon case. And a neon. Cool. Let's have a look at what this computer says. Project Pet Shop. Okay, well that's just fucked up. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colony spared no expense. It's all very exciting. Inspirational, really, knowing that you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab was closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space, no less, but we go where the work takes us. Xeno warfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says, this is the 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I'm overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. That is just creepy. Anthropods. Anthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. Success! After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I'm overjoyed to report that I have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colony Xeno Warfare Division. The Anthropods have everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts Obedientes Pez, but we just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open the bottle of Chateau Avenon 2170. The Red Devils. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in the UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Michelson suggests I contract Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. What the fuck did they do? Vasco, man, I wish I could tell you to stop. Now I killed another one over here. I'm surprised we haven't been encumbered yet. I'm picking up everything I see. Ooh. I'm waiting to stumble upon something that I shouldn't stumble upon. And have an oh shit moment. Another weapons case. Oh, that looks good. Actually, while I'm here, let's go. I want to just change out the Maelstrom. Because what do we got? We've got the Grendel. 50 mag, 231 rounds, 3 damage. So I haven't gotten... So where's the Maelstrom? 40 mag, 103 rounds, it's 4. And the Equinox is 13. It's an energy rifle. Oh, I'm gonna put that there. An energy rifle sounds like a great time. And I have my shotgun out just in case I come across an oh shit moment. Another Grendel. Place called the Pet Shop is just messed up. Anything? Doesn't look like anything. It looks like a decontamination bay.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
No one yet. Locker. Anything? Scissors. Hazmat suit, that might be handy. I can see him over there. And there. Okay, I just want to favorite this. I want to try. Nope. It's one down. He's up there. Got him. We'll explore after we kill. O2 is consumed with exertion, such as sprinting, attacks, and jumping. Okay. Where is he?
Great. We got a magician.
Cool. There we go. Alright. That's not exactly what I hoped. Oh, okay, another Digipick one. What? That's... I think we've broken it. Woo! Awesome. What goodies do we get? Oh, I don't like this one. This looks creepy as shit. Unpredictable. Project terminal. A safe. Cred stick. I have no more digipicks. Fridge top. Fridge bottom. Fridge top. Fridge bottom. Nothing of any value. Project terminal. We are over encumbered. War. Okay, we're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system. Such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Nerion. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently they claimed that Vista was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. The Vesta's defenders were completely taken by complete surprise, which greatly continued to their fatality rate at 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that this classified resistance facility actually located within the Freestar Collective space. So goes the great game. Phase 2. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. Mast has finally approved the next stage of the facility's operations. Project Pet Shop Phase 2 will now commence. Stalkers. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. They are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils, who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCRs, but from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat and feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are perfect for them to hide. They can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. The ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there was a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning completely instantly disable a ship, or even better, somehow reverse the process so the transfer of their own heat into a ship. Someday, I fear we lack the means to today I fear we lack the means to do either. This guy is a madman. So what was it in here that... So I'm assuming... Oh, hang on. Frag, grenades. So that's safe. If I had a Digipick, I'd be grabbing that. I'm going to keep that in mind. in case we find any more Digipicks. It would be good. Now, speaking of which, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so that's a 2. Can I make it work with this? Oh dear. We fucked a key there. Undo. Fuck the pooch. We need to deconstruct our stuff somehow. Pirate. Ooh. What's in here? Some of these places are creepy as heck, but I'm all here for it. Heat leech.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
No, I will carry all the things. Don't tell me how to live. Did I collect this guy? It's a door. Sealant? Is that right? See, it looks like we've exhausted all avenues down here. Time to continue on. That's him. Okay, so that's not good. Hang on, I can speak to him. Hang on.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have carrying objects is one of my...
Okay, inventory. Weapons. Rescue axe. How many have I got? I got 7. Oh no, I want that. That's all I want. So weapons... I got 1 of each, which is great. I got lots of aid. What's notes? Resources. We got a few resources. What's miscellaneous? Let's drop this. Can I drop all this? Nope. Resource, nope. Miscellaneous. How do I drop? X. Artifact. Blender case. We got bolt cutter, hammer, hydraulic clamp, impact driver, medical tray, molecule extractor, pipe wrench, vial. We don't need any of that, I hope. Does it tell us what our mass is? 78 out of 135. That's better. Good stuff. That makes us a little bit lighter, which is nice. There is another cred stick. Computer. Terramorph specimen. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous, and it was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, and so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Oshizio Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived. One of those two lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. Today we fit the Terramorph for the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count. I'm assuming that they didn't make them count, and they had a bad time. Ammo case. Let's see if we can get the 3 to line up. I don't think we can. Woo! We're getting used to it. So we leveled up, right? Ship, health, skills. You've received 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you can spend a minimum number of skill points in that category. Okay. So there's combat, social, theft, we already have theft, scavenging. Ooh, that's a good idea. Persuasion. Gastronomy, commerce. Physical, stealth. Fitness, you have 10% more oxygen, weightlifting. Maximum health. Boxing. Social, combat, science, tech. Ballistic weapon systems. Ooh. We're working on that one. I don't know what I want. There's combat here. Ballistic weapons do 10% more damage. Social. I want that one. There we go. I'm happy with that. Persuasion is always a good one to have. Now that I know I've got another digipick, let's go back to that room. Let's see if I can actually figure it out. I hope it's worth it. I really do. Okay. This is a 2. I think what we want to do is use this one. And see if we can use it here. Use that one there. Use that one there, and that one there. Ooh, amp credits. Ooh, a laser pistol. I like the sound of that. How good is that? Lockpicking is going really well. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. I'm really enjoying this. This is awesome. Space Skyrim, guys. That's it. That's all you need to know.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Bloody heat leech. Oh, excellent. Dr. Wynn emergency slate.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
I'm guessing that's him. Serves him right. Okay, what do we got? We got... Let's go with this one. Let's see if I can get this one to fit. Oh. I don't know if we can get that one to fit. We might have to go... that one. That one. Oh, here we go. This is where we get problems. Here we go. Oh, man, we're good. Oh! 705 credits. Oh, that's so good. That makes me moist. So... Oh, so we're going up onto the roof. Okay. Is this where the pirate is? Hidden. I'm assuming the Terramorph is up here somewhere. I want to know what the fuck that is. Ooh. Beast Hunter. Oh, that's awesome. Great.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
What's your problem with Barrett?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree, no hard feelings.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no.
There's no treasure on my set. Cuss your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you earn you'll earn when you succeed. You'll have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. You have it all wrong. Constellation is an explorer's ship. They aren't treasure hunters. Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The frontier creaks when it turns anyway. Ooh. Ooh. How do I want to play it, guys? How do I want to play it? This is interesting. Alright, let's go with the middle.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it. They aren't? You sure? No, that can't be right.
Here we go.
You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? Nobody wants that. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure?
Woo!
We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Awesome, that's good. But I want to have a look around.
No treasure. Everything to do with Barrett turns into a mess.
Is there anything around? So we talked our way out of a fight with 3 pirates that we could have easily taken on and absolutely massacred otherwise. That's awesome. I love it. It's so good.
See you again. You're dead.
Oh, am I just? Are you sure about that? What's up here? I want to know where the Terramorph went. Knowing me, I say that now, and then I come across it, and then I'm having an oh shit moment again. I can fast travel to my ship now as well. That's cool. What's at the top of this tower? Medkit. Weapons case. Okay, what's that? Look for the map icon of your ship and press A over it. There we go. That's cool, man. That's really awesome.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Okay, that's all well and good, but I want to know if I can deconstruct shit on your ship. Research station, here we go. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed to range from raw materials extracted from plants to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life, to manufacture components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Okay. Weaponry. Let's have a look at weaponry. Barrel mods. Grip and stock. Optic and lasers. And those are blocked. Need weapon engineering. Looks like we've got the material available for this. Woo! Discover how to build barrel mods to support weapons at a weapon workbench. Awesome! What about grips? Aluminium? Oh, we got heaps. Nickel, we got heaps. Sealant, project complete. Nice. Grips and stock mods too, so optic lasers. I know I've got aluminium. Sealant. Woo! Equipment. Helmet mods. Do I have any tungsten? I do. What about copolymer? I don't have any polymer. Outpost development. Food and drink. Old Earth cuisine. Okay, I can't do anything. Pharmacology. Performance enhancement. We don't have anything. We don't have enough for that. Okay, that's fine. So the research station looks really cool. I like that idea. So, is there a weapons console? Is there a storage console? Oh, there's a toilet. Oh, look. Personal slate from Barrett.
Hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am going to haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Ah, that's great. I love him. So, is there anything more I can do? Oh, I can use the galley. Okay, so I can make alien jerky. No, I can't. I can make an alien sandwich, though. Cool. So I can cook food there. Med pack. Alright, let's get back in the pilot seat. Let's get to this place. Take off. game is gorgeous, not gonna lie. Okay, so we want to go... That's where we want to go. So if we go like this and go star map. Select missions in the bottom section. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand a list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to the quest's objective. Okay. One small step. Okay. Grab jump to Jemison. Ooh, we can do that. Power up grav drive. Let's get our lasers down. Ooh. That is so cool. Alpha Centauri. No contraband on ship. Wait for scan.
This is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Sweet. Where are we going? What's this? Oh, the ships. Okay. Where is it that we are going? No. And Spaceport District of New Atlantis sees more space traffic than anywhere else in the settled systems. The NAT train allows visitors and citizens alike to quickly visit any other area of the city. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I got chills. Okay, exit ship. Can I take off my suit? Okay, there. Oh, yes. I love it.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
My ship needs some repairs.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay, cool.
I would try to viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
What did you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. Thank
Everything
you.
looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not
Citizens. Okay.
Be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Good to know. Okay, so we want to...
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay, let's do that. See where it takes us. Down for that. I'm really impressed with the game so far. It doesn't have... I haven't experienced any bugs whatsoever, which is uncanny for a Bethesda game. Like, you expect to see some funny bugs. I haven't seen a single thing so far, which is great. I'm playing on an Xbox Series X, and I'm not having any sort of difficulties at all. Everything is nice and smooth, which I'm really happy with. So... yeah.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New
is that
Atlantis
really?
relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Okay. Let's just go down this way.
That bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back
We
by
may be
annoying
in
us.
a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
We had... oh, it's a ship. Missions, there we go. Activities. Talk to the bartender at Viewpoint. I want to have a look at that. Show us all that. I want to talk to the bartender. Let's go that. Let's do that first. No, I suppose I should really... finish what I started. We can look at the bartender after.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. Oh, this looks nice.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. What I'm suggesting is so outlandish. All the phenomenon we see. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attack.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Okay.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now? Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contra, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contra?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment. Just like the rest of us.
Okay. Alright, well tell me what's next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Sweet. Alright, cool. Do I chuck another point? I need to... In order to get that, I need to be a bit further along. Security, though, I can do expert locks. I think. Locked. Oh, I need one more. So, if that's the case, let's have a look at our targeting control systems. So this is tech. Missile weapons are favored because they can lock onto an enemy ship, but an intimate knowledge of tracking systems can make them more effective. Unlocks ship targeting functionality. As more people journey into space, the number of those certified to effectively pirate various types of spacecraft has increased dramatically. You can now utilize ship thrusters. You can now utilize boost packs. Specialized training and innovations in personal mobility systems have allowed for unfettered. So I can utilize it. So maybe I should get that. I think that's a good one to have. Cool. While I'm here, do I have to equip it? Constellation pack. There we go. So we got a frag mine and frag grenade, which is great. We got a heap of ammo.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts. Let's do that.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, so we can do activities, missions. What do you think the vision I saw was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
That wasn't random synapse finding, it means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
How long have you been working on it?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently.
Okay.
Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Let me know if I can help, how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Okay.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay. Organic stuff, got it.
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough.
Okay.
And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
I've got some organic resources.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Oh, okay, so I can sell this. I won't sell anything yet.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually.
Okay.
Let's head upstairs.
Okay.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Interesting.
So this is the bar.
Sweet.
Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course.
Okay.
Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
This place is awesome. I love the design. I love the natural timbers, the warm lighting, the artwork, the library. So cool.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Okay, good to know. Oh, I don't know why I wanted to do that. Why did I do that? I don't want that. Oh, I got storage. Yay. I don't know what I want to keep in my storage. Maybe I'll keep. I'll leave it for now. Is there a place that I can like do? Is there a weapons bench? I would love to see a weapons bench. I've got so many weapons, it's not funny. I need to get rid of them.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
I will proceed to my assigned post.
Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills that enhance your ship or outposts. Okay. So... assign crew. Confirm. Woohoo! I got him on our team.
Hello. Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Okay. What kind of company is Stroud?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Yeah, I bet. This is where I expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Do you think the visions I had mean anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Never seen like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Mateo.
Stolen any sacred relics recently?
You really aren't gonna let it go, are you? I'm so busy with our work here that I don't think about it much these days.
I know you too well to believe that. You've got to have a line on something.
All right. There's a chance that a 15th century edition of Aquinas' Summa Theologica is out there. I've been asking a few questions in my spare time.
Let me know how it turns out. Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this.
Are you
Focus.
doing okay?
Nonsense.
I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Okay. These artifacts all came out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the visions I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
If it's meant something, I didn't understand it.
That's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Okay, what brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Cool.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, so I want to see if there's a weapons bench somewhere. Doesn't look like there's anything out there. So that must mean that it's upstairs. Oh, what's here? Okay, this is promising. Pharmaceutical lab. Cooking station. Research lab. Weapons workbench. Oh yeah. Eon. Optic. Reflex sight. I don't have enough for that. I don't have all the gear to get that. Muzzle. Compensator. Muzzle brake. So. And there's a suppressor. I don't have enough for any of them. Oh. No, I don't have enough for any of them. Can I... I can't deconstruct. Spacesuit workbench. Industrial workbench. Allows you to create basic manufactured components which can be used for building structures in your outposts and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. The raw resources used from manufactured components can be acquired from planets, moons, and starting with our... Okay, so... That's not really what I want either. Ooh. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that we don't have. It's going to take a bit of time to get all those sorts of things, but I was hoping that I could sell off some weapons. I'm gonna get those. Credits. There's a lot of different places around here. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Lock is too difficult. That'd be cool to get. There we go. So now that I've done that, can I... That thing at the top is not going away. Oh, Bethesda doing Bethesda things, of course. Alright, let's speak to Sarah.
You've got something for me? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good. Chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Okay.
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until the other worked.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Okay.
Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Ferns! Ferns, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Let me see if I can never remember. There we go. There we go. Evening! How are you doing, Ferns? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good one. Guess what? We got some new emotes. The emotes, I got them approved and sent through earlier today. They are all there, ready to go. How was your stream, Ferns? What were you playing? What have I missed? I'm good, how are you? I'm doing really well, thanks. We've been playing some of Starfield. It's been great so far. You were doing some ESO. Oh, awesome. What were you up to? Were you just doing some leveling, or were you doing story-based content? For those of you that are new here, guys, hi. My name is Des. I hope you guys are having a great evening or morning, depending on where you are, of course. I do a predominantly a large amount of Nintendo-based content, but we also branch out into some things like Bethesda-based content, which you see tonight. I also do. I also have been starting recently streaming ESO quite regularly. So if any of those sorts of things are anything of your interest, you know where to find me, my friends. Okay, so there's Sarah Morgan. So we want to make our way to... Is it this way? I was working on the Mages Guild. Needed some Mage Guild skills for my new build. Ooh, sounds good. It's awesome. It's always good to get into the Mages and Fighters Guilds builds. skills. They can be very beneficial. Looks like I went the wrong way. I think we need to go around. I don't know what Vasco's doing. Chances are I'll probably be doing some of that sort of questing tomorrow night. Depending on how I go, of course. I might be so enveloped in Starfield like I have been today that I do not get anything done in prep work for tomorrow night.
Scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Okay. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Okay, so we've got another quest. Changed my build up entirely. Moved over to a fire mage. Ooh, so you're going pure DPS? That's cool. So that's where we want to go.
United colonies to the best of your abilities and to a poor family.
Is this where we want to be? Here it is.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits.
Okay.
And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits.
Sure am, yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Have you gotten through more? You were in Grotwood, weren't you? You were working through Grotwood slowly?
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right?
I think that's from memory.
I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system.
Might also create a healer build as well, and maybe a separate crafting tune. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, for sure.
Not like I can get
I wouldn't stress too much.
Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing
about like I wouldn't worry
Matches
about
that
missing out
description
on skill points. There's so many skill points, it's not funny. You can easily max out everything in crafting possible and still have a viable build or two builds on the one character. So don't stress too much about it. But yeah, I can definitely see having separate builds for certain things. I know a lot of people do. I have one main build, of course, but I'm slowly working on fleshing out everything for the other builds as well. So yeah, that's the beauty about ESO is you can do it whatever way you want, basically, which is really good. You finished Grotwood last night. Oh, awesome! So you'd be up to green
Take your
shade
time.
then. Very cool. Who is this Morara?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
My main two is pretty much going to be able to do everything. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh.
Yeah, I'm
between
not worried.
patrols.
Separate builds are just easy to manage for me. Yeah, 100%. For sure. Okay, alright. Did Morara say where he found
You'll
this
have to ask
ornament?
him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Okay, well, thank you for your help.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Alright, Sarah
It's been
Morgan.
a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So... we got a lot. Okay, so old neighborhood. Ask Moira about Sindonia. Okay, that's what we gotta do.
Hey, Sarah's friend.
Okay, so that doesn't help me. So where is he? Okay, so missions. Ask about Moira in Sidonia. Okay, so that's what we need to do. But I want to go and I want to talk to the bartender at Viewport. That's what I want to do. So let's have a look for the bartender. Don't know where the bartender is. Is it up here? No, it looks like it's down. Oh, we have to go. Okay, it makes sense. I think I know what we're doing. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing. Can I go down the elevator? Oh, wait, no, there it is. There's a ramp. Been really thoroughly enjoying this game so far. What do we got? This is our epic shotgun that we've got, which is really cool. I'm keen to find more. I just wanted to know, like, I need to know, can you scrap weapons? Or do you just sell weapons? Like, I've got, like, multiple that are sitting on our robot at the moment. Spaceport, there we go. I'm not too sure. I'm on the fence as well. Like, I really want to keep on playing this tomorrow, but I also am happy streaming it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe I can just stream more of it next week. I'm really excited. It's been a lot of fun so far. And we got some really awesome skills as well so far, which is really good. Bartender.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Could use a drink.
Well, that's what I'm here for. What'll it be?
Ah. 12% persuasion chance for 5 minutes. 100% damage resistance. 6%. Oh, new arrival. Oh, that's some cool stuff. Business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Well, I have to give this a try. It depends what's in it.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
You should talk to security, see if you can get what's yours.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does that have an ominous tone to it? Sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea.
Sarah didn't like that.
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Okay. No hostages. Well, there goes my idea. Do you have any information to go off of?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
What have you tried already? Oh no, don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Heard any interesting news lately?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Where is she?
Never
Sarah?
a day in the big
Wonder
city.
where this will all lead.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, oh, I'm still getting used to the controls. It's still a bit funny for me. So we need to go to Sidonia in order to get the old neighborhood done. Distilling confidence. So you need to access secure storage. There's a whole pile of things that we can do here, which is really cool. I haven't actually analyzed anything here on the planet. Citizen. Oh, there's nothing really here that I can do. But I think what we'll do tonight, guys, is we'll finish up there. So let me go system and just do a save, and we'll do one will be our main save. Or maybe 5. Yeah, 5. Overwrite. Yes, thank you. Cool. Alrighty, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Let's on head on over to here. There we go. Alright. I was really blown. I'm really blown away by just how good this game is. I've been having a lot of fun with it. If you guys are on the fence about Starfield, I do recommend checking out a lot of creators on Twitch that are playing it themselves. Alternatively, if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's available in like 5 days. I'm playing it because I've got the early access pre-order, and I'm getting it through Game Pass that way. It's like $35, and that's how I'm playing it. And I am very much happy with the decision I made to get it. It does definitely feel like Fallout or a blend of Fallout and Skyrim in space. It feels a little bit like Outer Worlds. It feels a little bit like Elite Dangerous. It feels a little bit like No Man's Sky. It feels like a lot of different things, but it's certainly its own thing. And I'm really excited to see where the story takes us. And I'm really looking forward to playing this a lot more.
Excuse me.
Guys, let me know if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, if you're watching the Twitch VOD, let me know what you thought in the comments section. I'd love to get to know, love to know more about what you think about the game. I also want to give a thanks to Ninja Khaled for coming in earlier, MLP that was here as well, and Ferns. Again, thank you so much for your raid and everyone that came along with that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But that is it for me tonight, guys. So yeah, that is it. We'll be live again tomorrow night. We're going to be playing some ESO. So tune in for that. If you want to catch any more of my content, we also have heaps of content on YouTube and on the Twitch VODs, so feel free to check those out as well. But we're going to be here live again, same time tomorrow night, if you guys want to tune in. But that is it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.